Hi guys, it's Riley from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Captain Toad from all the other Mario games. Now, he was designed by the Olog description down below where you can find him. So let's get started. What do we need to build Toad? We need some brown wool, some brown stained clay, some white wool, some light gray wool, some yellow wool, some blue wool, some white stained clay, some black wool, some gray wool, and eventually we're going to need red wool, but we'll clear our inventory when it's time for that. So let's go grab our brown wool, and we're going to place 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then 3 brown stained clays above it. We're going to skip a space, and then put 3 brown wools here, 3 brown stained clays on the top. Now we're going to grab our white wool, and we're going to start with this block right here. And we're going to move it all the way towards the left, so it ends in this block. And now we're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to put 2 blocks. Same thing on this side, 1, 2. Now we're going to grab our yellow, and we're going to put 2 blocks here. And then starting here, we're going to go up by 3. So 1, 2, 3. 3 blue wools on this side. Now we need to do this. 2 yellow ones and 3 yellow ones. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 blue ones. Now we need to bring this little white line up by 2. So our second level. And now our black wool. Not our black wool, but our white stained clay. We're going to bring it all the way up so that it's matching at the same height. Now for this arm, we're going to put 1 block here. We're going to go down and to the left, taking this out. And then the same thing over here. Except we're going to go down by 2 more blocks down here. We're going to bring it towards the right. Now we're going to squeeze our way in between. And we're just going to bring this whole arm back like so. Now it looks like a fist when you walk around it. There you go. That's his little hand. Now for this hand over here, we're going to put 2 blocks. Then we're going to go up. Taking those out, then another one here, but now we're going to do a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go on this side and let's extend it back. And now that we're back here, we're going to do his neck. So we just got to do this, taking these blocks out. And that's his body and his neck. He needs something more because he looks a little funny now. So let's finish him out. We're going to extend his face forward so that it's now at the same level. We're going to move it towards the left so that it ends up in the blue block. Same thing on this side. And now we need to extend it 1 block longer than the one on the bottom on either side. So let's do that. Now that we did that, we need to do his eyes. For his eyes, we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to start with this block. We're going to put 2. Now to separate him, we're going to put 3 white stained clays. Now his other eye. And for his eyeball, we're going to use gray wool. Those are his eyes. He looks like a frog now, so we need to finish him. So let's just wrap this around his face. And now all that we have to do is just, let's empty our inventory. Let's go grab some red wool, some white wool, and some light gray wool. We're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to put 2 blocks here. Not here, but right here at the bottom of his eye level. So 1, 2, and it should be touching this little hand right here. Now we're going to do this. Taking this out. Another one here. So you end up with that shape. Now we're going to put 2 white blocks. 1, 2. And then 3 red blocks. 1, 2, 3. And for white, what we're going to do is this. We're going to go 2 here, and then up. And then up. And then up again, so that you end up with 4 distinct peaks. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we need to do this side. We're gonna grab our I cannot talk. We're gonna grab our light gray wool. We're gonna put 2 blocks, and then another one on the left. Then 1 more time. After that, we're gonna grab our white wool, and we're gonna put 2 blocks. 1, 2. Our red wool, 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to do the same thing we did over there. So going this way, and this way. So you end up with 4 distinct peaks. So there you go. Should be 2 gray ones, 1 gray, 1 gray, 2 white, 3 red, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So now we just need to connect this line. We need to fill in this a little bit. We're going to do 1 row across the top of his head. then we have a reference point for a little red patch that we need. So you see this little group right here? What we're going to do is that we're going to grab a red wool. I'm going to place 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go up and to the right. Up and to the right. And then this line is going to be 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now to the left and up. To the left and up. Now this needs to be 3 as well. So 1, 2, and 3. That way, just make sure this is 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So we need to do our last side. So 1, 2, 3. And there we go. That's what that red thing should look like. All we gotta do now is just paint it in or fill it in. This guy's supposed to have like his own standalone game coming out soon, so I'm excited. But it's gonna be for the Wii U, so I'll have to pick one of those things up. Just for now, all I have is an Xbox One and a PC. But thinking about getting a PlayStation 4 one of these days. Seems like a really good game, or not game, but a really good gaming system. So let's just bring this line. Ooh, made a mess. A little bit more. And we're about to be done building Toad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, remember to give us a like down below. And if you want to make him... Oh, one more thing. This was a messy tutorial. So let's go grab our brown stained clay. We're just going to extend this. Brown wool back here. And that's it. That way it just looks more lifelike, because he has little feet and everything. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Let us know what you thought of this video down below. Giving us a like and whatnot. And leave a comment. Tell us what you want us to build next. Thank you so much for watching. And I guess we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.